okay, we all have that one tattoo that we wish could get covered up or changed or whatever for whatever reason. We all have that. I know I have that. I mean, which kind of sucks because this right here is my first tattoo. Very first one, done by Jimmy. Awesome, and I love it. And the story behind it is a bit bad. I mean, of course, I made the mistake of getting my first tattoo matching with someone else.
Was it a girl?
It was not a girl.
Oh, okay.
It was not a girl. It was my best friend.
Did he turn out to be a jerk?
So, well, long story short, essentially, okay. It actually is like really, it's actually really tragic. He called me over quarantine and he basically said, I don't want to be your friend anymore.
I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. You know, that's the worst part. Yeah, I know. Okay. You never hear that from anybody. You never hear that when something bad happens to you. You never hear someone say it is what it is. I've just sort of taken everything into account. He did go through a lot of stuff. I mean, his father passed away, suicide. Yeah. And he basically filled me in as sort of that. He didn't go to therapy. I was his therapy.
Yeah.
So after all that time, you know, he really wanted to move past that portion of his life.
And he couldn't really look at you without thinking about that portion of his life.
Exactly.
I totally understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I have a tattoo that I kind of wish that I could either change or just get rid of. And of course, getting rid of a tattoo is the messiest thing.
It's so messy.
Messy.
It's insanely messy.
Insanely messy.
Yeah. Like, I have a throat cover-up. That's so messy.
Is that what that is? It's a cover-up?
It's a cover-up.
Of what?
Okay, so originally it was a absolutely horrific, disgusting chrysanthemum flower done by one of the worst tattooers I have ever come in contact with, who actually tattoos in Tucson, Arizona now, let me tell you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it took 17 hours of my life.
No.
We started at 4 in the afternoon. And we ended almost at 10 a.m.
The original.
The original. And he scarred the crap out of my esophagus and my whole entire neck. And then I finally found a beautiful female tattooer who I could trust with my life to fix it for me. And it was really emotionally just wrecking.
Oh,
like,
sure.
It destroyed my confidence.
Oh,
like,
sure.
I wanted to take my life over it. Like,
oh my God.
I couldn't look at myself in the mirror without being like, wow, I really f***ed up. You know, I'm not someone who has regrets. I'm not someone who wants to live my life like that. But meeting this specific person was such a mistake for me. And they were like a mentor for me.
Oh.
And I even went to Ohio to go tattoo at this person's tattoo shop because they convinced me that I could be an ink master and all this like crazy egotistical power trip. You know?
I gotta ask, what was it?
It was just a big pink flower.
So you got a cover-up of a
big pink flower with a
over
purple flower. Yeah.
Oh my.
That was the only thing we could think of, dude. Like, if you look at my throat, you can see all the crazy scarring. You can feel it. It's so intense, but I can finally look at myself in the mirror now.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's
I never thought I would get my neck or my hands or my face or anything tattooed. Like, that was not my plan. I didn't want that, really. And this person, like, convinced me, and they used their power against me to get me to do this. And I let them. And that's, like, a big thing for me, is learning how to be confident and realize that, you know, I don't have to trust everybody that I think is cool.